Which one? The fucking you're a
Not,
fucking goose, mate.
nah,
Yeah, you're a
just
fucking goose.
just the beginning. Like, so if y'all don't know, this Australia story, this was posted on, I believe, my YouTube, like, in 2013. But I know a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, probably didn't see it. So we're gonna start this from the beginning. This story, like me, the way I like to tell my stories, you know what I'm saying, I tell everybody, get your drug of choice, you know what I'm saying, get your snacks. My shit, I title my stories. This is called Australia.
My nigga, come on, my nigga. That you just didn't think of nothing, so you just said you just
No,
said
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Usually,
Do
no,
it, do
no,
another
no,
one,
no,
my
no, no,
nigga.
no,
That
no,
was that was
no, 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 no. Usually, I have different titles, but this sums up the whole story.
yeah,
Relax.
but
This
my
is my
nigga, nah,
show.
nah, nah. You really didn't have shit.
Relax. This is
You
my
didn't
show.
have shit though. You did have shit. They think, like this one is called, and he was fishing.
You know what I'm saying? This
Australia.
one is called Australia. You know what I'm
This
saying?
one
It
is
sums it
called
up.
no. This one is called Paranoid. That's what the fuck this one is
All
called.
right, cool.
Okay.
But all right. I like that. This story is called Paranoia, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I was paranoid because from the beginning of the trip, I had a reason to be paranoid.
What was
Two,
your reason for the beginning in the beginning of the trip?
we said this, but you're gonna start going crazy when I tell it again. Now, 2013, me and Conceited decide we're gonna go on the battle rap tour. So we hit a whole bunch of leagues up. We get the bread right, get the business right. We lined up. We went to Colorado. We went to London. We went to Australia. I went to Canada. So we had this whole tour lined up in the beginning of 2013. So now when we get to Australia, it's this guy named Decoy. Now Decoy, you know what I'm saying? This is why you
Shout
should
out to
pay attention.
decoys.
Nah, but this is why you should pay attention to names because it was a whole bunch of decoy shit going on. Now this man books me for a flight to go to Australia, right? Now instead of Australia's a long trip in general. Instead of just taking me the closest to Australia and lining shit up, he's being cheap. So I have to fly 12 hours to Dubai. Now once I get to Dubai, I have a 6-hour layover and then another 12 more hours until I reach Australia. So
Great.
y'all can imagine 24 hours I'm in the air, 6 hours I'm in Dubai. Insane. I finally land in Australia after approximately 30 hours. When I get there, I've never been to Australia. I don't know what the weather's like. I don't know what's going on. So I pack all type of shit. I got winter coats. I got shorts. I got jerseys. I got you know what I'm saying, pea coats. It's all type of shit. Hats, scullies. I've never been here. I guess I alarmed the people in Australia when I pulled up with this big ass luggage. So I go and hand my passport information to the lady. Now this lady looked like she straight, like she worked with Hitler. Like obviously the timelines don't align, but if you trace down the genes, somehow they are related. Aryan, straight, not having it. She looked at me like filth. She writes some shit down on the paper, and she said, "Go this way." Now everybody else that's leaving the airport, wild Irish-looking people, all these people look like they from Australia. They going this way. So you know this the typical. Why does the black guy always die in the movie? So I'm like, why are they all going this way? I look at my skin color, like, and I'm going this way. What's going on? I go this way. I'm in a room. So I'm like, this shit don't look like ground transportation and baggage claim to me. What the fuck what am I doing here? She like, yeah, sir, what are you coming here for? I said, I'm coming here for a party. Because now y'all know, back at this time, if they don't give you a visa, you can't come there and say you going to battle to make money because it's illegal. So I got a line say, I'm here for a birthday party. She say, so you brought all this luggage for a birthday party? I said, miss, I've never been to Australia. Yes. She said, how long are you staying? I said, a day and a half. She said, oh, so you came all the way out to Australia for a birthday party with all this luggage for a day and a half. I said, you could check the luggage. I've never been here. Yes, I came for a birthday party. She says, okay, let me check the luggage. So
And if y'all don't know DNA, DNA is some fidgety, shaky, scared face his face will tell it all. So if he's petrified, this lady is probably looking like, oh nah, this nigga's hiding
No,
something.
bro. I'm looking petrified because
Oh.
because what the fuck you nigga, I'm in another country.
Right. No, but I know, but that just
So don't tell the story with this DNA petrified shit in another country, nigga.
no, nigga, your face when you.
Yes,
are,
my face looks like I'm in a whole nother country
nigga,
and this shit ain't
you're
going
not
the way it's
certain.
supposed to go.
You're not certain. You look crazy.
All right, cool. I look crazy. I can live with that. I'm in another country. Niggas is getting crazy. I don't know what's going on. All right, cool. Now, we're going to get back to this. But mind you, this nigga right here, nothing scares him. He's just one of those ditzy blondes. Like, he's a dumb nigga. He's the type of nigga to get lined. Not me. I catch niggas on point. Back to the story. Now, I tell her she could go look through my bag.
Now I remember this.
Yeah. She start looking through my bag. She can't find nothing. She's going crazy, ripping through my bag. Nothing's there. She says, let me take your sneakers. She takes my sneakers and runs a sample through them. Comes back 3 minutes later and say, excuse me, sir, we found cocaine residue in your shoes. I looked at her like she's crazy. Yo, miss, are you serious? She said, yeah, we found cocaine residue in your shoes. Are you into cocaine? I said, yo, listen, I have asthma and high blood pressure.
I would die.
Yeah, if I have high blood pressure and asthma, if I sniff cocaine, I will die. I will literally drop on this floor right now. No, there's no cocaine. So I said, yo, I already see what's going on. And now Connor's right. At this point, yes, the face is there. Yes. Because, yeah, exactly. Bro, if I get locked up out here, it's over. Who the fuck I'm gonna call? I'm gonna call Clips. I'm gonna call my mom. Yeah, come get me. I'm in jail in Australia. These niggas can say whatever. So I'm like, yo, man, I shouldn't have came in for this battle. So now I called a manager. I pressed the manager like, yo.
You pressed?
Not pressed. But yeah, I did. No, I did press. Because I needed him to be there to clear me. So I'm like, call the manager. Nigga, that's a press. At this point, I can't let this bitch keep directing this shit.
You said I called the manager. You said I pressed the manager.
Nigga, that's a press. Nigga, I'm saying pull up because if you don't come rectify this shit, this bitch is going to get me locked up. So yeah, at that point, it's a paranoid aggressive, but I'm still aggressive because y'all playing with my life. So I'm like, yo, call the manager. She calls the manager. I'm like, yo, run them joints again, man. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. So now they run my sneakers again. They come back and he like, oh no, it was a mix-up. It ain't no fucking mix-up. If it was cocaine in there, it still would have been in there. That bitch was trying me. So now, I'm like, cool. So now that he still pressed me, he said, yo, just keep it 100 with me, man. What are you really here for? I said, yo, I'm here for a party.
Which technically we did go to a party.
We did go to a party. So now, they like, all right, let's call your friend to see if your story checks out. They call him. This stupid nigga gets it right. He says, oh, yes, he's here for a party. Cool. Now, I finally get through. Now, I'm telling y'all this in like 10 minutes. This shit is really almost an hour process. So now when I'm in Australia, I'm paranoid. I don't even want to be out here. I don't want to do the battle. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What did I get myself into? So the whole, after a 30-hour flight, then I almost get indicted like I'm Scarface. I gotta get out of here. So this nigga though, Rockstar man, I tell him this whole story. First thing he say, oh yeah, that's yo, nigga, that's crazy. Stuttering and all that, nigga, that's crazy. Yo, it's a club tonight though. You trying to go? No, I don't want to go to a club. If I almost got arrested barely getting through the airport, I could imagine what they gonna do once we get to the club. Whatever, we go to the club. Con is having the time of his life. I don't dance. I got 2 left feet. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit entertains me. At this time, I don't even think I'm drinking like that.
Son, y'all niggas gotta remember this time elapsed on. So right now, me and this nigga's awake for more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
Straight. It's the next day already in Australia. Not Australia, in the United States, which is what our body is on.
Yeah.
Like, so my nigga, we in the club dead. I'm like, yo, it got to the point, I'm like, yo, my nigga, I never been this tired. So this nigga's like, my nigga, it's like the next day.
It was like 3 o'clock in the US. So I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So now mind you, the paranoia is still on my mind. So now, like me, I'm just I got photographic memory, so I like remember shit in all order. So when we leave, I'm like, okay, the McDonald's is right here. All right, this store is here. Boom. And I'm saying, in case these Uber drivers get on some bullshit, I know kind of like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at with it. So me and Khan leave from the club and get in the Uber. Now I let Khan take it from here.
You're telling the wrong one. Now I gotta talk to you in confidential real quick because that's wrong.
How?
I don't know. I know how. I just don't know how much can be said.
Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
actually, no. You Gucci. Okay, it actually doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, listen. That was the next night.
Oh, okay.
That was the next night where Decoy had the party.
Oh, got you.
And I was so all right, so here's what happened. Now that everything in the club, we was in the club, super tired. The battle was the next day.
Yeah.
We doing all this in the club, staying up for more than 24 hours, and the battle was the next day. Right? So, but I mean, it was on Gucci. I mean, we was with Disaster too. Disaster
Yeah, that's
was
a
in
fact.
there.
Yeah,
Disaster
that's a fact.
was the just it was the funny thing with Disaster, the Disaster is so slick with it. A dude was just like, hey, yo, are you from America? Okay, yeah, cool, all right. And get some girl, and then the girl's like, what did he just say to you? What was he just talking about? Disaster was just all like, oh, no, I mean, he just recognized me. You was a fan. The nigga said nothing about being no fan or nothing. But I was like, all right, I see that. Throw yourself to alley, valid. All right. So we go to the battle. Now, there's a joint that was in the battle. I saw when I walked in. And I ain't gonna lie, I was on her body. I was telling her like, D, that is the joint that I need. That's the one, son. That one right there. I'm not leaving Australia without that. I'm not. Nah, on it. Boom. I go. I do the battle. Nigga, when I go on stage and they introduce me, I'm looking. Let me make sure she's here. While I catch this homie real quick. She got to see. Boom. She's there. I do the battle. Do my thing. Go do the interviews. Shorty is gone. I don't see her no more. So now I'm tight. I'm like, damn, now I got to find the second best. I know I'm not going to find something like that. Decoy had the party after. I go to the party, me and DNA, you know, we in there just doing what we do, just chilling. I mean, walking around. I'm on the hunt. I know I'm not going to see Shorty no more. I'm not going to see Shorty. Okay, all right. I had another one on my body. I'm like, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, if anything, this will be it. When it's almost time to leave, boom, there she goes. I see her. Now I'm talking about the aura glows around her. The music start playing, the Rick James shit.
Yo, y'all know how horny this nigga is? Where does this go to the Uber, though?
I'm gonna. It's
all right, because it just sound like you fantasizing over shorty you ain't get. But continue.
I'm gonna make you feel first of all. I'm gonna tell exactly how it happened. And just, I mean, you probably should remember, but so anyway, I see the shorty. Boom. Like I said, the aura's around. I'm like, yes. I run down on the and I'm like, damn, I'm ready to leave, but how am I gonna say this? Like, I was just like, all right, so you're gonna come with me? She's like, yeah, sure, let's go. I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell D, I said, D, we got a ride. We going with Shorty. So that's what happened. We was in the car with Shorty, D, and
it was Shorty. It wasn't an Uber.
Right.
Oh, so, even worse.
Right.
Even worse for the paranoia.
That is the only. See, when you said Ditsy Blonde, I was like, I mean, he knows how when it comes to the joint.
Oh, yes. This is why I was on. Yo, the first time I ever slipped because this nigga will literally get his ass killed for some pussy. Not me.
Nah, he's lying. Nah,
not me. This nigga's crazy. I'm glad he said that. Now y'all know it's not an Uber. Now y'all even know why I'm even more paranoid. Right. We just got line. Yeah, go ahead.
And now let me explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all. This is whatever o'clock in the morning. Wow, late.
Yeah, super
we
late.
Went to the battle in the morning, whatever. All right, for just for instance, let's say we went to the battle 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Right now it's 2 o'clock in the morning, right? So I want y'all to get that in your head. When we get in the car with Shorty, your man DNA is nah. Ayo, this not the way to go. So really in my head, I'm like, my nigga, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about, nigga. We left this place 12 hours ago. You would have no idea where we're going, nigga. We are
I'm
in Australia,
upstairs.
roads opposite. This nigga like, nah, yo, weren't supposed to make a left right there? And it's like, nah, I didn't go that way because it's mad traffic. So I'm going this way. The dude like, nah, this ain't the way. Where you taking us? Where you taking us? So I'm laughing, but then when she like confirmed him, like, no, yeah, I know the way you guys went was whatever road. I'm taking this road because it's faster and it's easier. So now I'm like, oh shit, this nigga DNA is actually right, nigga. We about to
Yeah.
get murked out here in Australia,
Yeah.
right? But I mean, I'm a pretty decent judge of character. I mean, so I wasn't too worried. So when she like, yeah, no, don't worry. And then she said like, yo, calm down. You're good. You're good. Nothing is gonna happen. Nah, I'm just saying. All right then. All right. He's going. Weren't you supposed to make that right? She was like, yo, I'm going. Look, don't worry. You are good. You're good. She pulled up to the spot. Everything good. I'm like, DNA, nigga, are you Gucci now? And I
No.
mean, that was basically it. Of course, he didn't
No.
care.